In a statement, Antonio Guterres says the security, dignity and hope of the affected population in Gaza must be restored and the devastating Israeli assault on Gaza must stop.
The Secretary-General reiterates his demand for an immediate ceasefire and the immediate and unconditional release of all hostages. He recalls the recent orders of the International Court of Justice, which are binding and must be respected.
Speaking from Jordan, UNRWA's Juliet Toma told correspondents here that the situation on the ground following Sunday's attack is devastating.
The teams today said that the aftermath of the harrowing attack on Sunday is huge. According to some international medical sources that our teams spoke to, at least 200 people were killed in that attack, among them women and children. The attack added to the general fear of death. People are seeing so much death around them. A colleague who recently returned from Gaza told me today, people are dying inside. Everywhere they look, there is death, and it is as if people have accepted that death is their fate.
UNRWA also reported that many of its staff are terrified and did not make it to work on Tuesday, with its head Philip Lazzarini describing the situation as an endless horror show. The UN agency says its supplies in the south of Gaza are running low and the fuel entering the enclave is far from enough to support its operations.
We've run out of food very early on when the military operation started. We're getting very little humanitarian supplies into Gaza. And I think we're running out of medicines in UNRWA clinics and pharmacies. And in just over 3 weeks to the south of Gaza, and I think it's important to say just to the south of Gaza, the UN has been able to pick up just over 200 trucks, which is not at all enough.
Meanwhile, the United States, Israel's strongest ally, says it has reached out to the government of Israel to express deep concern over the strike on Rafah, with Vice President Kamala Harris saying the word tragic doesn't even begin to describe the attack. The UN Security Council will hold a closed-door emergency meeting on Tuesday afternoon at the request of Algeria. Jody Jacobs, CGTN, New York.